se ve eso, te ves como travieso, quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso, te ves como travieso, quiero probar tu beso.
Kato?
Rico, rico, qué ricos, 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 ay, qué rico se ve eso, te ves como travieso, quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso, te ves como travieso, quiero probar tu beso. Ay, rico, 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 love you, love you, qué ricos, 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 love you, love you, love you, rico, 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 love you, love you, love you, qué ricos, 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 love you, love you, love you.
Love was a grave, and we fell into
Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painted fairy tales on the wall, calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall.
All right. Let's see. Hopefully. Yep. All right. I think the mic's going. I think we're live. Camera's active. We've got some music going. And for those of you who might be here so far, as you can see on screen, we've got some old school achievements ready to hit. I had some fun these last 2 days working my way through probably like half of the campaign. And then today, very specifically, so that I could stream my gameplay, as I've most recently been playing slight bit of echo. All right, let's see. Might have a couple sources going on here. You're one of the first people in here, so fortunately that's useful information. Let's try that. How about now? I think I had 2 mics going there. I think the webcam was picking it up as well. Let me know. You'll be our troubleshooter, Mr. Combo. All better? Nice. Perfect. Appreciate your help. Yeah, that looks like got one on the chest here. Little wireless mic, which helps because I'm at a standing desk right now. And I think it was the webcam picking it up over there, but again, appreciate the input. Gotta keep hydrated, but that's gonna keep our sound to a nice optimal. All right. So, move this back over here, and yeah, as I was saying, achievements on screen here. Is this the console version or the handheld version? This is the console version. I didn't even. You maybe you're talking about like Game Boy Advance or something like that. I recently played Mortal Kombat Unchained, which was the PSP port of Deception, and that was pretty fun. Played it on this little thing here, which was nice. I don't know if I have. Yeah, we got the bigger screen going on there. Little Retroid. It's a nice little handheld. It's like Android device, but recently played through Unchained on that one, Mortal Kombat Unchained, and that was a lot of fun. Had achievements. It was definitely the inferior version of Deception in that you could tell a lot of things were watered down, I guess you could say, in terms of graphics. It makes sense. PSP was weaker than a PS2, but I guess to me the anomaly of just having that game on a handheld was so much fun to try that went and gave it a go. Wasn't that bad, to be honest. It was just clunkier by comparison. The camera especially was a big fighter there. So I played a little bit of Deadly Alliance in the last 2 days, and as I was sort of starting to get at, I use a cloud system, and I had been setting it up so that my transfer would come over from the handheld onto the PC here. And I did a very stupid thing because it was the first time I was actually setting up the PlayStation 2 ROMs to work on my computer, and that was, I ended up making a newer folder with nothing in it that was synchronized to my save folder, and I clicked the update button, which unfortunately takes the newest folder and copies everything in there, or lack thereof, and puts that in the other folder, meaning all my saves got wiped. Not a big deal. Deadly Alliance, it's very straightforward game. It honestly feels like it's just a huge long tutorial campaign, but you'll see what I mean if you already know. GBA of Deadly Alliance. It's on the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Make sure I'm logged in here. So unfortunately, because my file got wiped, and again, you know, all I can do to really prove I have been playing the game is again, you can see here the achievements are even time-stamped and dated. I hadn't been doing a few things like the most important ones. Finish all Sonya's conquests. Finish all Kenshi's conquests. Li Mei, Kung Lao, Shang Tsung. So I had been working on this in the last 2 days because I've had a long weekend, thankfully, from work, and I just wiped all my stuff today trying to set it up for the stream, but whatever. Again, campaign is not really that difficult comparatively. It's very straightforward. There isn't a lot of thinking involved. In my opinion, it just feels like, again, one really long tutorial. But it's not a bad thing. It helps you appreciate, I suppose, the 3D concept of the game. Yeah, so I'm just a little monk, and I pretty much am learning forever. Some of the costumes I've seen going through this, though, I actually really like them. Like that Sonya costume there is really cool. This Sub-Zero costume in particular, the older version of him with the icy scar, like that as well. But again, this whole game is essentially, especially because I'm on the first level here, it's all tutorial. The whole thing is just a long tutorial for each character. First 10, learning the game. My biggest pain in losing that save file personally is all of the coins I had earned, like you can see there. I was hoping to be able to spend those on working my way through the crypt, and there is a lot of stuff in the crypt. And of course, because I'm hunting achievements, there's an achievement for getting everything in the crypt, and that's like 646 different graves, something like that. So it's not ideal in that regard, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're gonna work our way real quick through this. What is your best Mortal Kombat game, and what is my worst? My best Mortal Kombat game. I want to say it has to be either 9, because that's the game that really got me back into Mortal Kombat. Or not X, but 11. And that's because I just spent so much time working on tutorials. X was really good too, but looking back, I want to remake a lot of those tutorials because I feel like some of them could just be done smoother and with a better explanation. And that's just something that comes with having made the videos on and off over the years. Learning to teach better and more smoothly and be cognitive, and you know, my speech is tough. So I don't know. I would say 9 or 11 were probably two of the best ones that I was good at. And my worst, I guess that really depends on what you define as worst. Like, do you count all the spin-off games? Like, do you count Sub-Zero Mythologies, for example? That's a question I have. I just tried playing a little bit of that today, and I've played and beat it before on the N64, but I tried playing it on the PlayStation 1 today, and that just, it was giving me trouble. Rather, particularly the camera moving back and forth was very janky. I don't know how to describe it. I could not, like, it's a side scroller, so I could not, like, flip the character back and forth to fight each way, you know? But I don't know if that was me just not understanding the controls or just being bad at the game. Again, easy peasy. Appropriately enough, as Sub-Zero, we're playing with a icier looking controller here. Icy blue, kind of like sharded glass. Holding R2, yeah, of course. Again, it's teaching me to block. I got to do it on time too, which is crazy. I can assume I can just hold it, right? So let me figure out one thing with this emulator. If we can set up a hotkey for that toggle in the frame there, we're gonna be flying. So it's F4. Let's see how simplistic, straightforward that is. F4, yep, all right. So again, boom, there we go. And then we can zoom through this type of stuff. 3 low attacks. Perfect. So that's, personally, I like emulation because you can have so much of a big game collection in one place. But I know there's some purists about it. Another big thing, as someone who currently works a full-time job, doesn't have as much time as I wish. You know, if it was up to me, I'd be playing games 24/7. I like being able to, especially because I'm going back and playing some of the classics I already enjoyed, I like being able to speed up the game this way. Sometimes that helps. It really does help. It doesn't matter if it's this one. Uh-oh. Definitely just ignored that. Here, let's restart the mission there. I didn't actually read what they wanted me to do. Too busy yapping. But yeah, being able to speed up these games is, generally speaking, very helpful. Okay, they want me to cycle. So yeah, I should have just spammed the buttons. I would have figured it out myself. Nice. Let me do all styles. Yep. Now I gotta get up in his face again. There we go. That was a really fun thing about these old school games, being able to switch styles and have just 3 whole different abilities. Ways to approach the situation was really fun. Let's just beat him senseless. Bang. Oh, I lost because I need the blade. I'm so used to using that because stabbing them drains their health so quickly. So let's just check out a combo then. Circle, circle, that's it. Nice. Easy enough. There's a lot of styles they mentioned in this game that I can't say I'm like educated on in the real world. Did I lose again? Oh no, I just gotta, okay. It's like second nature to just whack that button. Get my mouse out the way, sorry about that. Gonna be better timed. Oops. You're doing the wrong thing again. Oh, of course. I'm gonna sidestep it. Fool. Too early. There we go. Nope, too early. There we go. My biggest hope is that this is actually going to transfer over properly when I save all this. Alright, finally. Got reins of the... He's down here. And then what's kind of a bummer is I had started unlocking some of these folks down there. Don't quite have them anymore. Gonna have to work my way again through the campaign. At least I think so. It's tough to say. I think I have to anyways because I'm going to need the money is the problem. I need the coins in order to like actually progress, save up enough. I could probably do a little bit of the arcade, but forget it. We'll just start from the top, whatever. Check. A sec, folks. There we go. All right. I'm always adjusting things. It's been a while since I've streamed, and this is definitely a new computer, and so a lot of the settings have been adjusted since the last one. Triple. Nice. Chin punch, cream. So again, this is like, this is just like the tutorial campaign of a game. When I got it when I was younger, I wasn't a big fan. Nowadays, I really don't mind it because in theory, like, what is a fighting game other than just more fighting? This just kind of is a really good way, in theory, to let you try out all of the different characters, kind of learn them all from this era, the 3D era especially. At least for me, it feels like a really good way to get prepared for Mortal Kombat Deception, which came after this as far as I can recall. And for better or worse, that was the PS2, aka 3D era game that I started with first. So it sort of, in many ways, improved on what this game was, and because of that, when I went backwards, it wasn't as good to me in terms of just like the campaign. But other than that, it is what it is. Damn! Getting my cheeks clapped here. Come on, one more clutch here. There we go. Look like they didn't even try to make the game look good. I mean, one problem I have with the campaign in particular is the map they use is it's usually like one of two things. It's like just a dojo half the time. So you really don't even get to enjoy a lot of the game until you actually do the arcade part of it. Again, here we are. We're just kind of like in a very generic like castle environment. See what I mean? Just kind of walking around. It's just a square with, you know, some iron bars and not to say that's like the worst thing in the world, but it's just like very uncreative, especially when you compare it to some of the other things that they've been able to give us. So, what can I tell you? Yo, what up, Donnie B? Nice. There it is, the impale. Any character who has that in this game, I have a bad habit of using, or at least trying to get it to go, because it's just a consistent like bleeding effect, you know? DPS, poison, whatever you want to consider it. Health trickles, no matter if you're touching them or not. Street Fire. MK11 Brutality helps you? Nice. Good to hear. Which one was it, if you don't mind telling me? Hell yeah. I love this one here, the 3D. I honestly feel like they did that, especially calling it 3D, on purpose, because they wanted to really show off that kind of three-dimensional fighting style that came with this era. And you got the close, boom. Next, I think the next is the Soul Steel. I actually just beat the arcade with Shang Tsung this morning. Before it got all messed up. Before my save wiped, I had beat the campaign with Shang Tsung this morning, and I had to learn a lot of his moves really well. Moloch, I think it is, the big orc goblin ogre creature that kind of replaces Goro as the big bulky equivalent. Really was actually whooping my butt earlier until I took some time to lock in. It's happening. It's been a while since today. Oh yeah, it has definitely been a while. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in life. Nice, but. Fortunately, I've been trying to do a little setup. I want to start playing a lot of these older school games, and even if I'm just streaming here or there, it'd be nice. In terms of tutorials, I have the hardware. The biggest thing right now is I need to get a bigger storage drive. On my computer we're using right now, great hardware, gonna last me many years. I only have 1 terabyte on it, which sounds like a lot back in the day, I guess, but like if you consider that like many games nowadays are like 70 to 100 gigabytes each, so I can really only hold 5 or 6 games because I have to also take into account all the other stuff I'm going to be using on that computer. So I need more storage, but if I can get more storage, we'll definitely be able to create some more tutorials soon, which would be awesome. The Death Strike, something again, the arcade one. Nice. Awesome. I don't know if you're specifically talking about the one where the arcade machine drops down on him, but that's one of my favorites. There we go. Not to like boast, but this game is so much older that the PlayStation controls back in the day, they can't really keep up with the speed that I'm used to. Like triple tapping right there for that like that like triple controller there. It's like, okay, now as soon as I start yapping about it, it works. I don't know how to explain it though. I have to. It's more of like a timed in the old school way, and it can also be because of emulation has latency. But 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah. X, 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 square, 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 up. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I had to, it's so weird. I had to slow down a little. I'm hitting it too fast because the modern games are more responsive. That's the only way I can really describe it. Not the stage fatality. Yeah. No, yeah. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. The one where Liu Kang calls down the actual machine to drop on him. That's a beautiful one. Had the GameCube version back in the day. Of Deadly Alliance? That's crazy. I definitely didn't. My parents did not like me playing violent games when I was growing up. Nope. What the hell? Ah, could be the wall. Circle, triangle, X. Be slower? Oh, I do have to be slower. That's so weird. Circle, triangle, X, square. Circle, triangle, X, square. So X is the bottom one, right? Yeah. Circle, triangle. Yo, what the heck of Rooney is going on here? Let me try it like... Nope. Oh! The beat is heightened me too hard. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, I had to search for a lot of copyright-free music today, and a lot of it, for whatever, just had crazy beats going on it. This is MK Deadly Alliance. Story-wise, this is when Shang Tsung and Quan Chi team up to essentially start a new timeline. Oh, it's the same freaking one again. Okay, I see where that last one is. It's really stupid because I have to spam X essentially. Nope. Was that one? But it's not all hitting. Woo! Jesus. Again, I don't think it was me. Could be me, but some of these particular combos really give me trouble in this old game. Okay, 11 right now? Nice. Yeah, this is a really old one. This is like... I'm going to say just based on Donnie B mentioned in 2002, it's got to be pretty early in the 2000 era. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it was with that particular one, but you really had to like slow down your input. I was going too like quick comparatively. They don't count unless they all hit. See? Foot missed. See, the foot missed again. Come on, Toe. There we go. I don't know why the foot was missing, though. Andromeda some style branch combos. Nope, gotta go back to Crane. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm not gonna like try to overhype myself in any certain way, but I am definitely comfortable enough with like fighting games to not be completely fumbling these half the time. There we go, baby. Got a piece of cheese. On my Minecraft diet. Look, I got chunk bread. Got that chunk of bread. Hold on. I'm not kidding. I'm on the Minecraft diet. Look. I got the whole chicken. The chicken and the hunk of bread with some cheese. On that Minecraft diet. Dang, that's Katana. She. Yeah, this health steal. That was another thing I noticed playing through this game. And I think Deception as well. Quan Chi does not steal the form of his opponent. Steal the soul here, as you can see, which actually was really helpful in that Moloch fight because it heals you. Oh, I was yapping too much. Gotta watch Cooking with Scorpion in the Crypt. I'd actually be down to, because we have an achievement for that, as far as I know, that I have not gotten yet. Son of a bitch. Too slow, bro. Yeah, let me see if I can show you. 90% sure there is one for that. Oh, I may have already passed it. Yeah, I did. Chopping. There it is. Learn how to cook with Scorpion for 2 points, baby. I'll take it. Yeah, Donnie, if you want to look up that location, I'll go grab that at some point on your behalf. I don't think it costs that many coins. I don't think. But I'm all for it, because that's, again, on the agenda. Either I have to go watch that video for the achievement, or B, as a completionist, I have to unlock the whole crypt anyway, so it's gonna happen one way or another. But if you want to speed up that process for us, have at it. Can you make a brutality video for your comment or a combo? There's a good chance of it. I can't make any promises, because every time I say I'm gonna make more videos, I end up going on another like 2-year hiatus. But the biggest thing for me right now, like I've been telling people, is storage. If I can get another storage unit for like videos, at like software storage. Oof, that was close. Almost didn't get that last one off. I'd be happy to make more tutorials. I need somewhere to put all that footage, you know? Not even for long term either, just for while it's being processed and all of that. My phone stands over here. Ugh. My phone stand. Take that. I can see my phone going off if I need to. Simple BS. Charges the phone too if you plug it in. If you got one of them magnetic specials.
Round one.
Oh, Shang versus Shang. Okay, baby. So, I think it was it square, triangle, circle, circle? Nope. I'm a bozo. Gotta go look it up. Square, square, triangle, X. Okay. So I need that one on my memory. I mean, it's not going to be that bad. We're gonna get him with the blade, like I said. Boom. So now his health depletes. And from there, we just kind of dick around. Go ahead and flex on him. Smell it, bro. Just bleeding himself out. Gives me honor with the blade in his gut. That's crazy. Again, I'm just gonna go right for the gut. There it is. Hit him with the combos after that. Or just get on him with the stomp, since he just wants to back away the whole time. UI. Nice. Gulp. You know how much it costs by chance? UI. Do some of these, I got... No. There we go. It's the inwards one I'm trying to get. Although it doesn't look like much. Till I do one of these. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not doing anything. She. Oh, wait. Am I forgetting something? Of course I am. This would have been over already. Damn, he caught me, baby. That's crazy. $270 platinum? Okay. I think that's one of those weird currencies I gotta, like, earn in the crypt. But it shouldn't be too hard. Let's move on right to my big boy. I keep at it. I'm gonna look like Buraicho in no time. I'm gonna have a gut. I'm at my mid-30s. Big old Buraicho boy. Alright, spinning back fist. I love that drunken fist style. Conceptually, as far as I understand, it is a real thing. I don't believe that the people are actually getting drunk while they do it, though I'm sure it's possible. But the concept is that you look drunk, and all of the chaotic movements sort of throw off the opponent, or so is the idea. I don't know how gimmicky it is. I'm not really trained in said style, so I could not tell you anything about it. Well, hello, Lime. My gosh. Old school outfits. Them old school outfits, baby. Oops. There we go. Too much gut involved. Nice. Easy enough. Again, I probably will yap it a million times over, but the campaign in this game is... it's really just a long-winded tutorial for each character. Shove. Oop, that was nasty.
Excellent.
Dang, she got all them abs. It's a crazy fit. Simple. Oh yeah, timing on this one's real particular. Just gonna literally spam it. I think it's how I did it last time. Yeah, it's that one's really weird. The bounce on that one is tough. Easy enough. Twist the line, baby. A lot of all his moves are, a lot of them at least, are based on drinks or concepts of drinks. Man's thick with it. Iron broom, iron track. Boom. It's a bummer having to like redo tutorials, especially of this age. Too fast. Just right.
Under the pressure, lost my temper.
Gotta be quicker with it. Apparently, I got him a second time. Yeah, because the dot 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 in this case is like to follow up on some move of my own choice. It never really, I don't think it was ever explained. Alright, so after I get through Bo Raicho, I'm going to see where I'm at financially in terms of the coins. If we got enough, we'll go and get some platinum tokens. And see if we can grab that Cooking with Scorpion video. Easter eggs in the crypt in general from the 3D era was amazing. I really loved seeing stuff like Cooking with Scorpion, seeing just pictures of all the different devs, even in their cubicles, smiling, having fun. It felt so alive. It felt so non-corporate. I don't know how else to describe it. Before it was all monopolized to the hell and back, you know what I mean? It really did feel like there was cool little culture going on behind the games getting made for us. Triple flip.
Excellent.
Still building 3D puzzles? I have a few. I have two that I'm currently in construction. One closer than the other. I definitely slowed down this year, mainly because I fortunately got back to work on I work as a contractor, and I'm on a project that keeps me really busy now, fortunately. But also, unfortunately, because of my loss of time, I have just not worked on some of them as much. But I definitely still have knocked out quite a few. I don't remember how many I had been like showing off at the time. But I started building like this one in particular is a pain in the butt because the wiring that came with it was a little faulty, but I don't know how well you can even see in there. It's kind of like a magical environment, this one. Almost like Hogwarts, to be honest, you know, some sort of huge place like that. Castle, like learning corridor, I don't know how to describe it. And then the other one I remember doing was this one. Again, another almost fantastical one where it's tough with the glare here because I got the windows going, the chat in front of you guys, but I mean, can I just like, I don't know if this will help kill the light a little bit. Not so much. It's essentially, it's a wizard. He's in there on the stairs there, doing his thing. Yeah, they're fun. They keep me busy. I have one I started and kind of stopped because the material was a little cheaper than I liked, but I didn't get rid of it because I still want to finish it. I just was kind of demoralized at the time. It kind of killed my hype. And then the other one I'm working on is a nice like Japanese train moving across a bridge with flowers and stuff. Cyber City, yeah, that makes sense. That'd be this particular one, which turned out pretty good. Although the battery might have died on me. Yeah, I think unfortunately my battery got killed. Which was a result of probably turning it on at night and falling asleep because the ambiance was nice. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun to build. They look really great in person. It's hard to show on camera with all the glare, unfortunately. But I'm glad you at least got a peek at those when they're under construction. Ideally, I'll be able to put out a few more, but we'll see. We will see. Michael Nowak, what's up? I'm back. Tonight, I'm here. Can't make any promises. I'm trying to be back. I'm always trying to be back. I got a really bad habit of saying I'll be back and then going AWOL for a long time. So, I don't know. As I told a lot of people earlier, the best way for me to be back right now is, again, to finish up buying a new storage, which I'm trying to do soon. So, once I get done doing that, I'll be able to go back and do a few tutorials. I think I had posted something. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I'm on YouTube right now, and I had posted an Excel spreadsheet, which is like, you know, the geekiest thing, but the type of brain I have really works well with organization, and thus Excel spreadsheet, silly as that is. I don't know if this is going to open any bigger than that. That's kind of a bummer. Well, I'll really quick just show you this. Display. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Why did that get all crunchy for a second? Is it beyond TV? Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's... Oh, I do know why. I'm gonna have to transform it to fit to screen. And then real quick, like drag that down here. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna stick around here long, but this can kind of give you an idea of how my brain's been working lately. I've got the 3 Mortal Kombats up top here, and I've kind of gone through my videos. It's one image, it's not the proper list. I've made an Excel sheet that I'd have to pull up elsewhere. But this in particular is how I've been trying to plan my videos. In reality, I honestly kind of just want to go back to the beginning, go back to MKX, where it all began, and recreate my videos from the start in the most fluid and understandable way possible. You know what I mean? Something more akin to MK11. After I started making those, I felt like my editing style and the way I was producing the videos got a little bit more organized, which helped a lot. You know what I mean? When you're trying to learn, especially on the internet, virtually, you want things to be as clean and comfortable as possible. So, I don't know. I'd like to go back and maybe work on some more of these MKX videos. Some people have been asking. You can't see it here. No, it actually cuts off right there. Jax still has not had an MKX video. Sorry. That's on me. Mainly because that freaking ragdoll brutality is so hard to teach. I've explained this before, I think, in streams, and I've only been able to perform that brutality like 2 times before in my entire life. And each time, I was practically spamming the buttons because I was trying so hard just to get it to work. And so, to teach that, I don't know what is like a logical method that's not going to confuse people or just be caveman speak, you know what I mean? So, like, what am I gonna say? Like, okay, yeah, here's how I got it. Bing, bang, boom, bang, you know, I was like spamming, bing, bang, boom, bang, spam the buttons. Like, no, that's not gonna work. That's not how that teaches people, in my opinion. I like to be clean like that, you know what I mean? I want to make sure it makes sense. But, end of the app in there. I would like to go back and probably work on some of these MKX videos, especially because shorts exist now, and I think a really cool way to get these videos out there more would to be make a singular short per brutality. So now, you guys would be able to get a video for, say, Alien up here, but you would also be able to get 4, 5, maybe 6 tinier 1-2 minute videos on snippets made out of those brutalities. Maybe it's not for you, but it may be for 1 or 2 exclusive person. I don't know yet, because working in that, you know, portrait format could be difficult. And again, I want these tutorials to be clear and concise. So, I don't know. Anyways, let me stop yapping about Excel spreadsheets and whatnot. Matter of fact, I'm going to run to the restroom. Give me 1 second. When I'm back, we're going to keep working on Mr. Burricho here.
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through these lights. So I wait for you.
All right.
Wait for you, wait for me.
Is that working? That's working. Okay. Y'all are back on my chess piece. Get her with the ground steps. Yeah, I guess as a whole, even though this was usually, you know, it was a bunch of tutorials special, it was nice that at least it was a campaign. Sorry, I know that sounded like rambling. My point was, it was nice, regardless of the fact that this all feels like a tutorial to me, it was nice to have some sort of campaign in a fighting game back in the day. Especially now, like, I know people are mixed about the stories when they come out, but like, I feel like we're super spoiled to even have a story at all in a 2D fighter. There we go. Donnie says you were the Brutality King back in the MKX days. Oh yeah. I definitely am confident that there were a few costumes and a few methods that if I didn't discover first, I don't want to strictly say that, I was definitely probably one of the first people to make videos on certain topics, especially some of those hidden costumes in MKX. Hunting those down and like doing very specific things, like, you know, like, I don't remember if this is exactly a requirement, but let's just say, for example, like doing 30 ranked matches, you know what I mean? Something like that to get a random costume to suddenly pop. It really was, in many ways, one of the last times I remember Mortal Kombat still having a bunch of that secretive stuff. Akin to, again, you know, these 3D games really did a great job at integrating you into the world and making you have fun with all the different things you're interacting with, but I don't know. I feel like 11 and 1 sort of leaned more into the actual like story, the actual like campaign story, and lacked in a bit of other aspects of the experience. The fighting, still good. I like the fighting in both those games personally. Xavier Consales, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. We're just playing a little bit of what the hell is this? Deadly Alliance. I almost said Shaolin Monks. That'd be another fun one to play. I'd love. I believe we have achievements for that too. I'd be down for that personally. Oh yeah, the vomit puddle. Rose says it is. This is probably one of the reasons. Just what a vulgar dude Boraicho is. Secret stage. Oh yeah, the Floyd stage. That's something I was actually thinking about while I was yapping just now. That did have a nice essence of that old school fun to it, you know, being able to like hunt down little secrets, little unlocks. Oh, this is crazy. I think if I push her into it. Okay, that counts. I remember pushing her and it worked too, but the Floyd stage, being able to unlock that stage only through that little integration was really cool. I love that. You didn't pay for it. You didn't have to do any microtransactional BS. You find the hidden secret. You earn the stage. Perfect. Such good old school nostalgia to that. But to your point, I've also not at all achieved that. I've not fought Floyd personally. Seen a video or two here, but I've tried to keep pretty ignorant about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to solve that puzzle myself, but when I do want to actually go face it, I want it to be as big a surprise as possible. So I've tried to keep, relatively in the dark. But I'm really glad there's an ability to unlock something secret like that. It just, again, it feels rare because of the way moving forward a lot of games are sort of, putting a price on everything. Whether it be costumes, characters. That's just a new way, for better or worse. It sucks. Mostly for worse. There we go. Mizong. Favorite MK game? Oof. I want to say... Hold on, let me just knock this one stupid one out. Too slow. There we go. I want to say 9. Honestly, it really... 9 reignited a lot for me. I guess in terms of like the new gen era, 9, if that's considered part of the new gen era. In terms of the 3D era, I would say probably Deception. Armageddon I really liked because of Mortal Kombat Kart, and the roster was just insane. However, I wasn't as big a fan as how they took away individual fatalities in that game and replaced them with the creative combat. The creative combat wasn't terrible. It was just, I wish they had both, maybe. Some of that individuality still paired off with the ability to create your own would have been nice, but, I'm asking for a lot, to be honest, given the limitations of the PlayStation 2. It makes a lot of sense why they used what they did. MK4. I feel like I just very recently gave that game a proper try. Damn. Nope. Stop farting, bro. Farting again. Yo! Yo! Fucking disrespectful, bro. Dang, I'm not knocking this one out very easily. Triangle, triangle, square, square. Oh, triangle, square. What? So I have to say it out loud for it to work? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I've played a little bit of MK4. It is such a unique game because wasn't it like the very first 3D sort of game without being truly, not three-dimensional like Beast era, but like 3D graphically? I think I played it on N64, which is crazy.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, for real though, bro be farting up a storm over here. Oh! Double Varicho, bro. This room, this cave stank right now. Yo, stop farting on me, brother. If anyone does the farting, it's me, bro. Oh. Bro, what? No, don't taunt. Very first 3D and the last in the arcade. That makes sense. Yeah, because I don't remember personally a campaign for that one. What's crazy is, for me, I've always been a huge fan of the arcade mode story snippets. And it's probably my, short attention span here or there, but the way they can get out so much lore within like a 60-second span was always super fun to me. I always remember stopping everything I was doing and just paying attention for those 60 seconds. Let's see, I'm gonna swap over to Mizong for this fight. Triangle, triangle, back circle. Take that, Farbo. What else I got for specials? Belly bash, puke, ground stomp, flip flop. Give him the flip flop. Oh! Oh, it's got some support there. I'll have to check that one out. See who threw us some love. Surprised I don't have a bigger screen on that one.
Excellent.
Studio. Streamlabs. This should have a... My notification was so tiny over there. Sorry about that. I don't know if you're actually in the stream, but just in case, I want to make sure everyone gets the love they deserve. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to be able to pronounce that name. Let's just pretend it's not in a different language, and those characters still mean the same thing. It would be Tamnik and Neb. Or Arneb. Tomk Arneb. That's it. Best I can give you. That's crazy. But thank you. Appreciate the subscription. Gonna need a lesson on that one personally. My pronunciation was off. Got some whales. You guys like whales? Not a sponsor, though they can if they want. I probably eat a box a week. Them things good. Them things stangin', yo. Go little whale. Little whale instead of a goldfish. Need a soda. Hold up. Okay. Don't judge me for this one. We got the RC Cola. Me and my RC. What can I say? I don't. Tastes like Pepsi, like a less carbonated Pepsi. I don't know. I just like it. It's just okay. Xavier Gonzalez says, I think choice-based MK store would be awesome. Yeah, it could be cool. Never seen a zero sugar? Yeah, I don't strictly have a problem with sugar, but unfortunately I live in America, and some of the sugar-based sodas here can be like intensely full, like 120% of what the government recommends per day in a single like can this size, and I don't know. I can't necessarily say what's in here is better, but I know it's not strictly sugar, so what can I tell you? More to my honest point, I am a fan of beer. So in my free time, I like to make sure that the sugar I did not drink can still be appreciated in the form of beer. Sorry to be so blunt, but I mean that's really my mindset with it sometimes.
Your body.
All our mix tonight is coming off of NoCopyrightSound.com. Again, not a sponsor, though if they would like to be, hell yeah. Huge archive of non-sponsored, rather non-copyrighted music, which is awesome because it means this stream will be able to stay up afterwards without getting torn down, or worse, stay up and get leached off of by some bigger company. All songs you are hearing should be floating above my head right about here. Trying to keep a consistent knowledge of both artist and song going on, so if you guys are interested, feel free to support them, check them out. I'm sure they'd appreciate it just as much as I appreciate them having music for me to use. Especially good quality music. Honestly, this is not like, this is not your grandpa's like 1990s mail away nature sound CD. This is some good stuff. I'm satisfied. If I had never heard music before, especially, oh my god, I'd be schmoovin'. The drumming must be stankin'. Power up and attack. Oh, ew. Bro, be stomping on my toes like that one. Yo, boom. Easy enough. The power up and the tutorial ones always end up asking a lot from me. Well, I need to describe that. They ask a lot because the animation takes a long time. And the enemy can get up to you pretty quick before you can actually finish it. The taunts especially. But those power-ups, you gotta whack the enemy after it for it to count. And sometimes they just start juggling you around before you can even get it off. It's my water jug. Also full of, I believe it's Bang Energy. Good chunk of caffeine to keep me bouncing. There you go, Quan boy. That's Mr. Chi. I love that image. The three like different generations of reptile. I'm trying that too quick. So easy, but so satisfying. I think that's why I've come to enjoy this particular game now. It really was not something I liked very much. I remember getting all three of the PS2 era, or 3D era games, I should say, at the same time. A little bit, pretty far beyond when they came out. I want to say 10 years after. I was at like a fair. What's my MK hear me out for Alina? I don't know. As long as she keep them teeth to a minimum, I ain't fronting. It's the teeth that worry me. Everything else, you know, we a-okay. I don't know what else to tell you. That's his blunt but clean as I can tell you. It's just the teeth that bother me. Everything else is a-okay. Tang Suru. Again, a lot of these fighting styles I would actively look up in the last 2 days when I've been kind of, well, my save before this that wasn't totally obliterated. My biggest hope actually right now, as I haven't tried yet, I really should have before the stream, but it was getting so late that I just wanted to get this going. Square, square, triangle, square. Gotta be slower. That's so weird. Why do I have to slow down? I don't know. Is it not dial in anymore? I believe that's the style we use for a lot of these Mortal Kombat games. Dial in, they call it, right? Where you you type in all the buttons way before the moves are even done, right? I don't know. I'm really not a fighting game expert, contrary to popular Mortal Kombat belief. I just happen to be very good at explaining to people how to enjoy the game, I think. How to get the most out of it is a better way to say it. When you're frustrated with a brutality for hell, more than 10-15 minutes really, and no one, I'm able to explain it. I think that's what really got a lot of people interested in the channel. The learning of it. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but if you're enjoying the simplicity of the stream, music and all that good stuff, we can definitely consider doing more streams. Ideally, featuring more Mortal Kombat games. You see that? Switched up to this combo here. Getting all the blood out of them now. Hate to spam, but I mean that's literally how it was meant to be done. But I would love to play more of these games. If Deathstroke had a guest character MK, would be amazing. Yeah, for me, I know a lot of people have gripes about guest characters, but I love them because they really do give the respective character they're representing an opportunity to be as brutal as the universe they are coming from, you know, kind of represents, right? Does that make sense? It's just like, you know, Mortal Kombat versus DC. We really didn't see how crazy Joker could be. Mortal Kombat 11, I believe it was, we got to see Joker a little bit more brutally. Both in brutalities, but those fatalities as well were crazy. So, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot to be... There is a lot to be respected about working with these guest characters. And I can understand not wanting them. There we go. Because people sometimes say, you know, the time that was put into said guest character could have been spent on traditional or mainline characters. Totally fair. But unfortunately, I'm an optimist. You know what I mean? I'm always looking for the best side of every situation. And I guess for me, when I see those guest characters, I'm usually just thinking, you know, nice. It's cool that that character got any representation at all in this game, you know? Damn, come on. Ugh. Ugh. It might be because I'm yapping sometimes, and the combination of chatting and trying to knock these things out at the same time is just not working. Like, let's try it. Square, square, triangle, XL1, L1. Oh, almost out of there. Square, square, triangle, XL1, circle, L1. Nope. I'm almost there. There we go, baby. What up, 98 Izark? Izark69. What's up, brother? Thank you for hopping in. I said almost said chopping in. Doing too much cutting with Quan Chi over here. Thank you for chopping in, my brother. Again, that's a really cool old school Sub-Zero costume.
Round 1. Fight.
So here we go. Our 3 out of the 4, or 3 out of 5 matches with Mr. Chi over here. That's all he gets. Just a forward slash with L1 or R1. Yeah. Kiss my booty, bro. Again. Hey, yeah, hey.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Hey. I know I'm spamming that, but it's actually so funny to see. That's the fact that bro lets me stand on his kneecaps and just beat his butt cheek so... Hey! Whoop his ass. Yeah, guest characters, well, that's the thing, is like, people would have died or killed for like a Freddy versus Jason scenario back in the day, you know what I mean? And actually, that's not the best example because they weren't in the same game, but an Alien versus Predator, that's a better example. People would have loved to do that back in the day. Or, you know, RoboCop versus Terminator? Hell yeah! And then even just throwing Rambo in there. I loved Rambo. He was one of my main characters. I never would have thought that like a GI would have been my go-to. Not that like there's anything wrong with him, but it's just like, I don't know. When I think of like military character, I think of like stereotypical Call of Duty guy, and he was everything but that. He was a crazy guerrilla warfare, awesome character. I really loved Rambo back in that game. It was really solid to play as him. Quan Chi fatality in this game, funny as hell. Oh, we could probably pop that off. See, the nice part is they got achievements for all those too. Where's it at? Find the one with Quan Chi. Right there, see? Neck stretch. Performer fatality is Quan Chi. I'm going to assume that's a little hint of what we're going to see, yeah, bro? Alright. So we knocked out 3. So many more to go. I did promise Donnie B that we could go check out the crypt. So I want to do that in terms of the scorpion cooking video. Now the issue, if you can call it that, is first, let me scroll back up real quick because I still got the chat here. I believe you said it was UI. Yep. UI, and we need 270 platinum. So the issue, sort of, let me think. What's the best way to do this? I think I just literally, yeah, let's just search a crypt guide. And I will even, where is it? Share it with the homies. Okay, homies. Get the heck off my screen, bro. So DI. Oh wait, no. Why did I say DI? UI. Bozo. That's what Don told me earlier. It's UI. Yep. Cooking with Scorpion. So we need 270 platinum. So what I'm going to do now, 270. Oh no, I don't know. Don't search the exact amount. Don't search the exact amount, but just search platinum. And we're going to go through here and wait till we search one like that. Well, that's not going to help me because it costs platinum to get in. Keep warping through this. I need 83 to get in there, which doesn't help because I have 0, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Might be able to get this one. 322 for 219 jade. So we head to KU. That's what we're doing. First time I've been here on this new save, unfortunately, but should not be a big deal because we know where we're going. But this crypt is like 600 plus things long. It's crazy. KU. So this should give us platinum in theory. Yeah, I agree, Xavier. Would have been nice. A crypt like this is just awesome. And I'll even say the crypt, I don't know if it was 9 or X. A few of them had horror aspects, jump scares. And as much as those can be annoying, they also were a lot of fun. Okay. So we got that. And then again, I'm just going to jump up to Donnie's chat over here. UI, he says. UI. I don't know why. That's such a simple term. It literally a gaming term, and I still can't remember it immediately. There we go. 270. So this should be our Scorpion. Yeah! All right. Now let's go check it out. And this should pop an achievement for us, which will be awesome because, unfortunately, because of the whole save debacle. Yeah, because of the whole stream debacle. It's not here. Sorry, I was actually looking at a chat. The save debacle, I should actually say. MK history, making MK extras. It really wasn't any extras, or did I was on the wrong page there? Nothing? No, nothing. It's not a music video. Is it literally the character specific? Unless it's in the concept art. That's crazy. Give me a sec. I am sending a chat here. And this stuff with the funk beat really gets me hype. All right, let's try out this cooking with Scorpion.
This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, chopping, cake decorating, and chopping.
There we go. We got our achievement. That's it. That's all we needed. Jesus. We'll do it again just because. In fact, let me pause this real quick. Just so we can hear it proper. Give it all the respect it deserves.
This week on Cooking with Scorpion, learn about chopping, tenderizing, chopping, cake decorating, and chopping.
I love the way he looks in the camera. I don't know if I've ever said this in any video or anywhere on a stream, but my college degree is in culinary arts, and I studied a lot of baking and pastry work. So just seeing someone as deadly and serious as Scorpion really does help reinforce what I've done. It makes me feel A-okay about being a baker. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to watch a Scorpion. Even if it was just a single like parody episode, that'd be great. I know there's a couple other. Well, maybe. Let's check out the achievements. There's supposed to be a couple comedy videos woven in here, but test your sight in the max difficulty. Woo! Yeah, some of these are gonna be tough. We got the average Su Hao enjoyer here, which is beat the arcade without losing a single match on medium difficulty, at least 2 rounds. What can I tell you? I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I think the best I can show you. I don't know how many of you are familiar with RetroAchievements, so I'll just kind of give you a very, very brief rundown. You can see this is my profile. You can even see here it's showing the game we're working on currently. It's actually really cool. It'll tell you up here what they're doing. I'm on the main menu, which makes sense because I am on the main menu. But you can even see here like kind of a history of some of the stuff that people have been playing in terms of ROMs. I tried a little bit of Mythologies early today on a PS1 just to see if it worked. It did, because you can even see it there. Champions of Norath, that's a classic I grew up with. Awesome RPG. Urban Reign, amazing beat-em-up game on the PS2. And Ultimate Spider-Man, I think I played that originally on the GameCube growing up, but I have the PS2 ROM and it works with RetroAchievements. Again, super cool. In terms of stuff I've actually beat, like, so there's a distinction between what you do on this website. As you can see here, I have a silver medal. That means I've beaten the game, as you can see there. What does that mean in terms of beat the game? I believe that means I beat the central campaign. I got through the game with all the main, like, 8 characters. Another way we can actually check that, I believe, is leaderboards. No. So stuff like this, you can see our win condition. Yeah, all these win conditions here. Using only katana. That's kind of weird. I guess I technically have beaten Deadly Alliance, which makes sense, right? Because you've beaten the story, you know what I mean? If you've done it with one character or another character, you're done. But to actually master a game, you have to get all the achievements. So that's kind of the distinction here. If you have these gold little emblems here, that means you've really slaved away. Since I've gotten on here, I have gone through Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Emerald. I did some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I love I love Tony Hawk series. Amazing series. In a lot of ways, actually going back to it recently, the funniest thing is when describing it to friends, it's almost like a fighting game on wheels. You know what I mean? How you have to do combos, keep it together, string things. It really is just a fighting game on wheels. And I think that's why it spoke to me so much, or vice versa. I don't know which came first, you know, chicken or the egg here, but I love the Tony Hawk series. So fun. Unchained, as I talked about recently with you folks, this is the PSP port of Mortal Kombat Deception. Biggest difference to my understanding is I think they had like 3 extra characters. Off the top of my head, I'm not positive who those are. I believe Blaze, maybe. Possibly Shao Kahn and maybe Frost. I really don't remember, to be honest. It's been a long time since I played the original Mortal Kombat Deception. But beyond that, for the Halloween last year, I tried a little bit of Clock Tower, a really great old school Japanese SNES game. And then for nostalgic sake, I played I Spy Challenger, which is a game that I mostly played on this thing here. Again, Retro Pocket, or Retroid Pocket 5. Oh! Donnie says I hit B. Oh my god. That's great. It's probably because it's right here. So if I go yeah. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate you. Awesome. All right. Hopefully that fixes it. Appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, no. My character in Armageddon, I really couldn't tell you. I don't think I remember in particular. It's been so long. It probably was something edgy because I was definitely just an edgelord back then in terms of like punk, emo, gothic culture. I loved all that sort of stuff. So I don't know. Let's just say off the top of my head, like Dark Claw. You know what I mean? Something edgy like that. I really don't know. It's been so long. Diamond Perry says, learned a lot when you taught me how to do brutality. Thank you, Diamond. Appreciate your feedback coming through and letting us know. Actually, I kind of wanted to let that run for a second. That whole intro with like Liu Kang just getting his neck snapped is... It's kind of crazy that they were just like, yeah, this is what's next. I loved this too. Logging in with a little profile. Just kind of creating one so all your boys, your homies could come over. Deception was nice because they gave you chess and puzzle. And I think it was cart in Armageddon. So those little mini games were a lot of fun. All right. Give me 1 minute, folks. Running to the restroom. I'm at a standing desk, so all that weight comes down. All this liquid flowing through a man. Sorry.
Mortal Kombat has always been and always will be. For millennia, the forces of good and evil have been locked in eternal battle over the control of Earthrealm. Some seek to use the tournament to destroy all that is good. Others seek vengeance, power, or eternal life. Time after time, each individual threat.
I'm not. Give me a second. I'm gonna let you guys watch this real quick.
But there is concern that Earth is once again in peril. And this time, the threat of evil has two faces.
Sorry, that's kind of fucking rude, bro. There's like huge drum and bass going. Watch this real quick without the drum and bass, my bad.
That the sorcerer has escaped from the nether realm. Since his escape, Quan Chi has unlocked the secret of the ancient runestone. Discovered the ancient undefeatable army of the long-forgotten Dragon King. And most disturbing of all, formed an alliance with one of our deadliest enemies, Shang Tsung. With their combined strength, they plotted to overpower the only two beings who could prevent their total domination of the two realms. The first was the Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. In a false show of allegiance, they sprung their attack. They then traveled to Earthrealm by way of a mystical portal known only to sorcerers and deities. There, they confronted Earth's mightiest warrior and champion of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang. It has been Shang Tsung's desire to consume the soul of Earthrealm's greatest warrior.
This shit crazy. Honestly,
One cheese assistance.
it don't even make sense.
The skull.
Like, bro is just like, yo, go ahead and fatality me.
He's dead.
Liu Kang is dead. Yeah, no shit. Fucking Christ. Yeah, peak storytelling is right, Xavier. What the I gotta chill. YouTube's gonna kick my ass off. I keep yapping in my mouth.
And are using the souls of conquered warriors to resurrect the Dragon King.
It's ridiculous.
Army. Should they succeed, they will have the means to conquer Outworld.
I mean, I love the absurdity of it. It's just like them trying to like. Are you kidding me? Like Liu Kang, the champion of Earthrealm, just kind of like was like got hit with one fireball and was like. You know what I mean? Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
All to battle against our old
He's just done?
We must act.
But whatever.
Now.
Sometimes you literally just
this
need another
alliance.
way to keep the story going. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, all right. Back to the funk. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I just had to. We had to find out, right? We had to watch. I had to let y'all see that ridiculousness. Ridiculousness! Oh, they want me to log in again. You know, we got the classic down password. Alright. So I think this was the... Unless Donnie can let me know, I think this was one of the first introductions of Lee May. Or anyone who knows MK4, really. Donnie seems like a pretty good expert. My memory's a little mixed when it comes to the rosters. Wing arm, upward, triangle. Oop. Easy. Bahi Kwan. Never heard of that style in my life. That fighting style. What the hell? Oh, I was way overdoing it there. Oh, so the taunt is tough because they really come at me. And it's probably part of the tutorial. Oh, see, I just try to get it off and whack me with his balls. There's one. Still got whacked. There's two. Woo! It's really RNG on that case. It's like, when's the NPC gonna come and whack me, you know? Deadly Alliance was her debut. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's the only time I remember her because you were talking about 4, and I just don't recall her being there. I don't know. I liked her design in this game, but I will say, in my recollection, MK1 did a really good job at kind of redefining her. I loved how they have like the Chinese dragons coming out of a lot of her moves. Really cool stuff. I wish they integrated them a little bit more into the brutalities and fatalities. However, I gotta say, I'm not as up to date on the latest game as I should be in terms of everyone's finishers. Because of the way you have to play through everyone, I just have not unlocked everything for everybody yet. So it's very possible I'm just missing something. That said, Lee May in the latest game is awesome. I really love her style there. Easy. Louis He Bafa. The Dillians to be old school. Lee May got some moves. I play her sometimes MK1. Yeah, exactly. She's MK1. She's nice. Love the designs in this game. Yeah, honestly, some of the costumes, especially the secondary costumes, like, I don't know if I'll be able to show it so easily because, again, my frickin' save got wiped. But Sindel's secondary costume, it's like a blonde, short-haired one. It actually looks really cool. It almost looks like punky to me, and I love it. But you know, Sub-Zero, his older-looking costume. Again, I said as soon as the stream started with Ice Scar. Awesome costume. I really like that design. All right. Moving along. We're at like 41 of 212, I think. Definitely knocking this out tonight, but I don't know. If people are enjoying the streams, reasonably so, I can try and at least like show off what I'm doing every evening, even if it's for just an hour or two. I've been playing so much of this retro stuff lately that today, having the day off, I was like, you know, why not just get the stream going? So, I don't know. If people are having fun, like, I like chatting with y'all. It's a good time. Keeps me going. But it's got to be for something, you know what I mean? I don't want to be talking to the air, which I'm not today. Appreciate y'all for that. It's just sometimes being in front of the camera or having to do all this in general as a introvert can be a little draining. So coming back to a nice warm reception with y'all is a nice time. Appreciate y'all for that. You didn't have to do it yet. Choose the dragons. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if I saw that one, Xavier. I'd have to check it out. I gotta repurchase my MK11 because they haven't put anymore. That's crazy. They took it out of Game Pass. That makes sense. I haven't owned a console in a long time, but owning PS3/PS4 for the brief time and having that PlayStation Plus, there were a few games that got taken away from me, unfortunately. No playing. What you drinking? We have RC Cola. We have a White Claw. And we have jug of caffeinated water. We're keeping moving tonight. Little sparkler.
Outstanding.
So basic. Speed it up here. Here we go. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So the crazy part about turning frame limitation off of a game is it actually makes things load quicker too. Zoom. Oh man, I gotta keep utilizing this speed up. Zoom.
Excellent.
MK wanted a Game Pass. You going to bed, Xavier? Good night. MK1 on the Game Pass. That's cool. It's nice when like a lot of these DLC driven. Well, now that I'm saying that, I'm sure it was just the regular version, but it's nice in general when you can get a AAA game for near to no money, especially when it's nice. I wouldn't say MK1 was perfect, but it was still a very fun game for me. Yeah, owning anything you can is great. Unfortunately, that's why I have been so adamant about ROMs and emulation lately. Game preservation is going down the drain with the way all these corporations are sort of erasing everything. I'm alive for tonight, Guthra! Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I thought it crashed. I hit the space bar, which paused the emulation. Matter of fact, now that I said that, let me go ahead and save. Oh, I was in the Game Pass? Nice. Pink Dragon. Whoa. I ain't got nothing to say beyond whoa. Come on. Got real slow with that one.
Outstanding.
Got him, we got him. Speed it up. Triangle, square, L1. Nope. Come on. Nope. It's not enough. It's not enough. This is crazy. Oh, it's closer on that one. There we go. The timing on some of these combos is crazy. Didn't even hit on that one. I mean, I love the ability to swap through the combos and do these different styles. It's a really cool and really unique part of the 3D era. And no doubt they get a ton of damage done, which is cool. It's just the timing with some of them, I feel. It's either gotta be the fact that it's an emulation, so there's some latency going on, or I'm overdoing it, so to speak. I'm trying to go like zoom, 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 when it should be a little bit slower because of the old school controller.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. Triple foot kick there. Circle, circle, L1 circle. Awesome. Ooh, she got me back. Ooh, we got the stab. I forgot the sigh. That's gonna drain a lot of health.
Round 2. Fight.
If we can get it. There we go. Yeah.
Flawless victory. Round 3.
The grabs in this game are really fun. I love how stylistic they are. I also really like how the L1 was given, or R1 was given different functions, period. Depending on the direction you push with certain characters. Take that to the knee. Ooh! Awesome. I wish I had MK2 remix. Oh yeah. So you're gonna actually have to tell me, Diamond Perry, what is in the Legacy Collection, because I have not kept as up to date as I could on that. I heard about it, but as you can see, with a lot of the old school games, I can find them one way or another. So we on to the Ed Boon favorite. I heard the reason in this game Liu Kang dies is because Ed Boon is not a fan of him. And that could be because of the whole hero complex and whatnot, how he's supposed to be the hero. I think that's kind of where he went with it when I heard about it. But he does love Scorpion, as far as I know. That's his OG. Oh man! No! That's such an awesome grab from Sub-Zero. Yeah. Snowboarding on him. Yes! Boom. It's really satisfying once you get comfortable with it and kind of just start sliding through these. See, if you do forward R, it's a grab. If I stop pushing forward and hit R, that's the shove. The hand motion made that makes the difference, I promise. It's a beacon. This last telling us a story. One of these juggles. Timing has to be so specific. It's tough. It's like pinpoint. I don't know how to describe it. Oh! Sorry. We're not done. It was an accident. Hit the keyboard. I hit the keyboard. I was dancing too hard. Let me back this thing up. I keep knocking it. The sidestep swing is another fun one.
Well done.
Like I said, there is a satisfaction in these older games. Here's my Minecraft chunk. Bread chunk. Bread chunk. Cheese. Bread cheese. Sustenance. I just hope you can't hear me chewing. This is not supposed to be an ASMR video, so apologies. But a man gotta eat. Oh, not done yet. Correct. Working our way through. I'd actually be... Oh my god. It's crazy how much closer I'd be if I didn't wipe my freaking save this morning. The good news is, for me at least, don't really matter for y'all. The cloud system I use to back up my saves, I was able to set up a backup system on the cloud, if that makes sense. Where if like it will essentially save a certain amount of copies of what I'm trying to overwrite. So a little bit of a reserve. A little bit slower. That's crazy. Yes.
Excellent.
Do some zoom here. Vroom, 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 vroom. Let's see if I do it slower now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's crazy. Oh, so Donnie, I have seen the first season. I have not seen the second season yet. I'm interested in watching it, but I have like a circle of friends who also enjoy it, so I've been kind of holding off until we all have an opportunity to see it together. But in terms of the first season, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What the fuck? In terms of the first season, I enjoyed it. Is it like... well, let's put it this way. I think a lot of people, when they see a video game series or movie, want it to be a one-to-one adaptation. And sometimes that makes sense, and sometimes it doesn't have to. And I think with the Fallout series so far, it doesn't really follow any main story, but it has a lot of really cool lore and assets that were covered in the game that make it really enjoyable to me personally. Hold on. Circle, square, square, X. Circle, square, square, X. Dang. There we go. So yeah, I've seen the first season, have not seen any of the second season yet, but I don't know. I wish like watch parties were like allowed on YouTube or whatever. It would be so fun for us all to just kind of chill on the stream and watch it and kind of react together. Yo, Kano is hairy. Is there a rabbit foot on his neck? What is that necklace? Whoo-wee. All backflips, baby.
Outstanding.
Don't know what to say. Send me on my way to you. I know you're all that I want, but I don't even know your name.
55.
So don't go and leave me lonely. I'll show you another.
Trekking through. Slowly but surely. That's a classic. The Hellfire summon.
Well done.
Oh, it's Kenshi. Poor Kenshi getting his eyes blasted out. What can I say other than classic on that one? Oh boy, here we go. That wasn't that bad. It was actually just 3 moves. It looks like a lot. Three special moves. Xbox about to drop a Fallout Remake Remaster? Oh, wow. That'd be crazy. As we speak, I have Fallout 4 VR installed because sorry, I'm yapping, but I'm not. This combo is pissing me off. I have Fallout 4 VR installed, which is a lot of fun. Can you actually kind of see the cord above me here? I use a Valve Index headset, and together with a pair of, controllers, run around the Bostonian area. It's a lot of fun. It's a really, in terms of retail, the game is a POS, very poorly packaged, but if you're willing to mod and make some work to it, which unfortunately I am a sucker for that sort of stuff. It's a lot of fun to be able to just walk around a Fallout environment in VR.
Fight!
Not the ninja sword. Well, you got a lot of options there.
Sorbian wins. Round 2. Fight!
Oof, right up on me. DMLU5RS says, when are you gonna start making tutorial again? Ideally, soon. But, as I've said earlier to people in the stream, it really depends on storage for me. I need to get a bigger storage to hold all the extra video footage and whatnot.
Round 3. Fight!
My main computer only has a terabyte, which is not a lot, all things considered in modern day. He's got him with the triple slap.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Fallout being a quirky sort of playing into that whole, you know, Pip-Boy aspect definitely help. The zaniness of the series it's a lot of fun, personally. I enjoy it. I think that's probably why I enjoy it, the quirkiness of the whole Pip-Boy aspect where, you know it's clearly the government lying to everybody, but regardless, it's silly, it's fun. Alright, Sonya next. First, quick save. Good. Now give me a moment. I'll be right back, folks. Gotta run to the restroom.
I'm laying where the stars shine so bright. Dreams of younger days keep drifting by. Oh, how I wish to turn the hands of time tonight. Through moonlight mist a meadow calls my name, leading me through whispers laced with flame. Faces from my past now circle around, and now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony for infinity. We soar high, breaking through the sky, and side by side, forever we fly. The sky high. The starry sky ignites the night. Hearts now as one, it feels so right. A final toast to days gone by. The days gone by. No matter where the wind may take us now, we'll find our way back home safe and sound. Guided by the stars, we'll chase the light. You and I escape reality. Can't you see it's our destiny? And now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony. For infinity we soar high, breaking through the sky, and side by side forever we fly.
I slap it back on. Justice. This thing weightier than it should be. DN IU5RS says, thank you for making Mortal Kombat X tutorials. Oh, no good, no problem, man. I hope they helped. Oh, that worked out well. Nope. Oh, twice. Oof. Very specific with those. That's why we do it, baby. All the bloodstained foot. The effects are really cool, at least for the era. It was like slashing around or something. Oof.
Well done.
Oh, goes to Liu Kang. Very grim considering Kung Lao is just like setting up a boat for him. Sheesh. Well, I'll be. Easy peasy.
Excellent.
Oh, we got some Cyrax here. One of the oddities we unlock, but not yet. Loves how he has the pulse blade. That's crazy. Oh! I thought it was done. Oof. Oh yeah. Oof. Simple enough. Easy enough. Again, at some point, this just kind of becomes like. I mean, it's, you know, I'm definitely obviously doing this back to back, and Lord knows how much like someone would have had in 2002 comparatively. But yeah, these are all just glorified tutorials. Haha. Kiss of death. That easy, huh? Oops. Tried to fast forward and I ended up trying to load a slot. There we go, baby. Dang. Gotta be up there for this one. I'm hitting the first and the last, but not the middle. Oh!
Excellent.
I love how that song came into. That beat. Ooh, got my money. That I can appreciate. I lost so much cash with the save wipe. Again, that was my biggest thing. Moving right through. Look, speed it, speed it, speed it, speed. Speed, speed. And we're back to the next one. That was a good one. Tough one on that one. The sound of their blood sloshing is kind of crazy. Pissed at that point. Hell yeah.
Well done.
10. Last one for Sonya.
Round 1. Fight!
She's already whooping me. What do we got for options?
Round 2.
Fight!
What's I got for specials? Just a kiss and a flying kick. That's what I remember. Or I need to remember. Good try, good try.
Round 3.
Fight!
If I can remember a better combo, I'm really gonna slide through this final round. Okay, well, what can I say?
Excellent.
Not even that, gonna say I'm that good or anything. It was just feel really good to sweep on her like that. Usually the final like mirror match there is meant to be particularly difficult, but on to the blind man, respectfully speaking. Just checking this. Yep, that registered. That's good. Everything's working smoothly because this is the first time I've done this on PC. Usually it's all on the handheld, at least with the PlayStation. Alright. Knock this down a little. And he's rumbling. Oof. Sometimes those juggle moves are hard. That one was particularly smooth. Oof. It's like as soon as I set it off, he moves forward. Yes! By the hair of my chinny chin chin. Easy money. Yes. I love how he's bleeding the oil. Such a nice touch. Whoa! Yeah!
Outstanding.
Got your ass. Crack my fingers on that. Crescent, reverse, charge, upward, swinging, edge. Rising. Just one? I don't even understand the point of that one. Getting the juggles on the first try is such a good feeling. And the sidestep swing is just an awesome, like, action input dodge move.
Well done.
Knocked your ass out. How high do the round numbers go? To 100. Do you mean like what we're seeing here, 72 and onwards, or what sort of round are we talking about? Or you mean like actual, like in the fight round? Damn, why does it keep missing? 1, 2, 3, squish. Nope. Thought I closed my eyes and make it happen. But I didn't make it happen on that one. Yo, is that Sakura Cloud? The Miffy Cafe, baby. 72 and onwards. So that is relative to the campaign mode that we're playing here. Conquest, whatever you want to call it. I believe that goes up to like 220, 30. The idea is it's like 10 missions with each of the characters in the game. Maybe like a couple of those are also tutorials. But for better or worse, that's kind of my recollection of this game. More? Sorry. They don't tell me to do it 2 more times in the... Whatever. You figured it out. That's all that matters, right? 72 and onwards, yeah, this is the campaign. As you can see on top left, 5 out of 10. 73 is what we're at now. It's a really weird campaign. All I can really say is, like, metaphorically, we are the monk down there that you can see. Actually, kind of my camera lines up a little bit. This monk guy right here that you're seeing in the orange, that's us. So I don't know if this like is a pilgrimage and we're just kind of refining our abilities playing through all of this. In hindsight, like after just playing Deception on the PSP in the last month or last week, they're really not that different in terms of campaign. Like, the whole point of Shujinko is to go through the campaign and learn all the different characters' fighting styles, and that's practically what you do. But I guess what really defined the difference for me personally was the fact that you could do little side missions, walk through the open world, all that fun stuff, and fight a bunch of characters that didn't have anything to do with the campaign. So that was pretty cool. But that was my first Mortal Kombat in terms of the 3D era here on the PlayStation 2. So as you can imagine, coming back to this, buying this game later, and expecting something equivalent, whew, I was a little disappointed. It's a good game now, though. I do like it. It's just, unfortunately, it's just a long-winded tutorial is all I can say. But in terms of, like, getting introduced to the 3D era, it's pretty satisfying. Oh. Gotta be slower on that one. Really? After all that? Okay. I mean, I did the same thing. According to the game's prerogative, not quite. Sea of Ice. I like the lore, as you were explaining, Ian, behind all this, or at least mentioning, you're talking about the numbers, and as you progress, those numbers get higher, your little character that represents you travels more through this world, and that's pretty cool to see, because in theory, this is all part of the Mortal Kombat universe, so seeing where you're exploring through is pretty fun. Well, that's embarrassing. King Kong smash him. the Shao Kahn bloody helm because bro got apparently his cheeks clapped by Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. Speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up. Sorry, man, I don't mean to spam, but like that's literally my goal. They told me to spam it 3 times, bro. Sorry. Barodi. Got some whales, baby. Sorry if that's crinkling against the mic. That's crazy. It looks like it's red zoning. I'm sorry. Whale. It's a whale. Delicious whale. They're like goldfish, but not. God damn. That shit good. Well, I drink some water and caffeine to keep my ass going. Whew. Half a gallon. I put a little pina colada in there. Not alcohol, but the actual like a flavor packet of pina colada. Would be a little oxymoronic to turn my hydration into something to knock me out. Keep missing. I don't understand why they want me to just like spam it twice. If the NPC was like way more aggressive, maybe I'd get it. And I'm not saying I even want that because that'd be terrible. It's just it all seems irrelevant, and it seems more like they put a bunch of Midway and or NetherRealm Studio, whoever the heck they were at the time, people in a room and asked them to come up with goals. San Shao. Oh, getting close on that one. There we go. Particularly satisfying when they don't tell me what I'm supposed to do and I manage to knock it out anyways. By that I mean those ones where they have the dot. Nope. Tai Chi. Oh, almost had it. I failed on the X there. And that was definitely just on me. Close. Damn. Shit. This one's rough. Timing must not be great. Ooh! It's weird. These long strings, though, they're really helpful. I haven't played in so long, like Mortal Kombat games in general, since coming back to these just retro games, that I do think it's helping at least like get me a little more nimble.
Round one. Fight.
Oh man, almost looks like Ryu. You bitch. Gotcha. Cheek clapper. Cheek muncher.
Round two.
Round two, fight. Let's get some of them down, baby. Almost got him. Gotcha that time, bozo. I'm surprised they didn't give us an impale with this particular outfit. Bitch. Woo! Feels good, baby. Feels good. I know it ain't nothing but a thing, but it feels good. How you gonna tell me it don't feel good? I felt that. And it felt good. Man, we are back at the screen now. That's honestly, it's not bad. I feel like I've done more today already than I did in the initial day of working on this, or the 2 days of working on this. I think I started like, I could probably give you a better timeline, honestly, looking at retro. So according to this, it's actually not helping me a lot. Actually, the cool thing on this is you can see who mastered things recently. Oh, well there you go. January 17th, I'm literally the 48th person to master. So like the last person to master the game currently. And that was January 17th, 2026. So 2 days ago about, finished up this one on the PSP and decided to move on to the Alliance here, PS2. And again, I got from here to about here in Achievements, and then decided, you know what, it's my day off, why not just stream it to the people? And everything was going good, and then I wiped my file. So that's why we're unfortunately kind of making our way back through all this ish. But it is what it is. It's still nice to at least like have an opportunity, or I guess an extra excuse to interact with people. Like I said, I want to make more tutorials, but I need the storage space. I even installed MKX this morning, thinking maybe I'd be able to manage it, but I'm worried. Gonna have to really clear up some space on the computer in order to like be safe. Part of the problem is a lot of my older videos were made in like 1080p, which is good and fine, but this current computer can do up to 4K. I usually play in 2K personally, just because I prefer like a good balance to graphic ratio. But even that is gonna require more space. The bigger resolution you are recording, the more space. So I'd like to record these videos in 2K at least, but it could be problematic for my spatial situation right now. So unfortunately, that's been the biggest thing, and then why I'm holding back. I don't know. There's a weird idea in that we could make them live, because there's a lot of ways to like clip and edit these things while they're all saved on YouTube server. But I don't think I don't think that'll work to the way I like my videos personally modified and edited, you know. Edited. Oof. Close. Come on now. What the heck? If not... Whoa! That's crazy. So bro's part of one of the dragon societies. The concept that there's like, I don't know, people suggest he's like the least liked character in all time history. Could be true, but I mean, it's just the fact that if we go to the achievements here and take a look at, I pulled it up earlier, but right here, the average Suhao enjoyer. Finish arcade mode using only Suhao and without losing any match. You do need to go 2 rounds. It's just so funny to me. That's a really good achievement. At least comedic achievement. I don't know if it's a good achievement to have in the collection, but we're gonna work with it. I don't really have a choice. Oof, slid right through it. Yeah, this whole like black dragon, red dragon thing panning out, I don't know if that lore ever go anywhere?
Excellent.
Piece of sharp cheese, baby. Sidestep. That's such a fun move. It's so simple, but it makes really good use of the three-dimensional sort of play style that came with this era. Come here. It feels good when you use it right. But again, this whole freaking environment is crazy. Or lack thereof. It's not crazy. That's why I'm so annoyed about it. We're just fighting in little, like, shacks the whole time. Dirt floor. That's why this was so underwhelming. It's not until you get to arcade that everything is actually, like, slightly impressive. I can't even do fatalities, which there's only one in the game for everybody, mind you. I'm gonna look them up right now.
Outstanding.
Yeah, it is. Fatalities on PS2. We're gonna pull them up now. We're gonna do a few. We gotta go. I'd like to do at least one arcade with someone tonight, right? Maybe the right show. Oh yeah. Hit him with that Wing Chun, baby. Almost had it. The hook sword's a really cool idea. Well, I shouldn't say really cool idea. I know Kano not Kano, Cabal. Cabal had those. But they do feel nice in terms of a Movado, and I guess it makes sense since he's his own Dragon Gang affiliation. Side hook. Such an odd character. I mean, it's not bad, it's just different.
Round one. Fight!
Holy hell. Oh, that scared me again. Let me look up a move because I'm clearly getting my cheeks clapped here. Square, triangle, circle, X. Shit! Close.
Round two. Fight!
Oof! Much better that second round. And that's all I had to do. Love it. '86, baby. Quick bathroom break. Here it comes.
Round one.
Amount of agua I am drinking tonight. Whew. Back at it again. I guess that'll do.
Round 2.
Movado is such an interesting guy that it's a shame he only came back as a guest character in the latest game. I wouldn't say he's like the craziest of interest, but the concept of using all these different things to kind of navigate and stretch around these hooks. I love the clang noise of the weapon on weapon.
Outstanding.
That's a shame. It feels like he had so little for them to work with that they made the last couple missions of his like literal just fights. They're not even asking you to do moves or combos at this point. And that, you know, could be part of because the lore they're telling in each of these little stops is vaguely storytelling, but my heart ain't breaking over missing it. Like, oh, it's the Earthrealm spy Kenshi. I will have earned the privilege to fight myself. Trust me, it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be Kano, like they said. Gotcha. Bruh! That's what I'm fucking talking about. These last 4 missions are just ridiculous. It's unnecessary. They didn't even know what they were doing with this dude.
Round 1. Fight!
That opposite costume though is pretty sick. I like the armor with the bandana. Pretty cool look. Reminds me of the Devious Brotherhood, Defias Brotherhood, whatever the heck they're called from World of Warcraft. Boom.
Round 2. Fight!
Get my ass whipped in this one. What do we got? Any combo? Circle, circle, triangle. Whoa.
Wins. Round 3. Fight!
Back on your cheeks. Anything else? I could have sworn. Change side hooks at you. No wonder they had his last couple missions looking like butt cheeks.
Bravado wins. Round 4. Fight!
What the hell? Bro is juggling me. Bro! Caught me in that last one, damn!
Round 5. Fight!
Damn, damn! Why the fuck is this guy beating my ass so hard all of a sudden? I was about to lose my shit after 4 fucking matches if I lost that shit. So bozo, so bozo. Onwards, forwards. At least 89 fights on stream. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was making it real hard to get that in for some reason. Oh, this was I remember earlier. Gotta be a double quick. Yep. Cyrax unmasked. Look way different in the older games. Mustard. Kill this light. How bad is it in here? Now that's tolerable enough. I'm gonna keep it. It's much comfier.
Outstanding.
Good stuff, baby. Oh, close. There we go.
Excellent.
Knock him out, baby. Easy peasy. There we go. Wrong style. Gotcha. Oof. Halfway through almost. Rough, to say the least. What the hell? Why is it only counting? Shh, are you serious? I gotta be real close? That's weird. What? Gotcha. Oh! Covered in bugs. Yeah! Oh. There we go. That's the one.
Round one. Fight!
Let's finish it up with you, Johnny. Oh.
Cage wins.
Oh, they're floating.
Round two. Fight!
God dang.
Johnny
Bro's
Cage
cooking me.
wins. Round three. Fight!
Oosh. Yeah.
Wins.
Just need one more. Let's see if we can get a better combo. I got XXX on hand, the XXX combo. So maybe a triangle or squares. Yeah, another one. Okay, triangle, X, circle.
Fight! Johnny Cage wins.
Boom.
Outstanding.
That's it, baby. Well, sheesh. It's hitting about 10 p.m. I think that's gotta be it. I don't know if I got much more fuel in this old engine tonight. Comparatively, we've made it through 9 characters. We have 3 left before we have to start heading into the crypt, which is going to be Sub-Zero, old school Sub-Zero, which is pretty cool. Kano, and of course, extra hairy Kano. Liu Kang. I mean, Kung Lao. He just doesn't have his hat on, so it threw me off, but it's Kung Lao. Then we gotta go over to the crypt, unlock those 9 extra, figure it out from there. But, I mean, hey, that's 98 missions in one sitting. That's not too bad. So, I'm gonna try, ideally, keep streaming a little bit of this stuff every few nights. Potentially even work nights, even if it's just for an hour or 2. But, whew, as of tonight, I think that's it for me. That's all I got in this whole engine. But, yeah, it was fun. Worked our way through 9 of these folks so far, like I said. So I feel satisfied. 98 missions, that's a lot of BS. That must have been the tutorial ones as well. So, ideally, like I said, I'll stream more soon. Probably do a couple rounds offline, but as a whole, I'd like to keep collecting achievements like this, as you can see, on stream, since I'm going to be working on this stuff anyways, you know? So, hopefully by tomorrow, maybe, we can keep at it. But until then, that's it for me tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hopping in the stream. Appreciate y'all. Ideally, I'll catch you again soon. Hopefully, again, gonna do this more consistently. But till then, have a good night, everyone. Be safe, and I'll catch you next time.